everyone, it's Mel here. I hope you're all doing good out there. I've got a video for you today. This is a request from a subscriber, Peter Ludlow. So this one's for you, Peter. And Peter was struggling to try and get a Gary Moore type Parisian Walkways type tone using his Boss Katana Mark II. Luckily I've got a mate, Dave, who's got a Boss Katana Mark II 50 and he's loaned me the amp for a couple of days, and I've tried to set up a Parisian Walkways type tone for Peter. So that's what the video's going to be today, just letting you have a listen at that tone and showing you the amp settings that I've got the amp set to, so that you can copy those if you like the tone. I would just like to say this is not a lesson on the song Parisian Walkways or any other song, and I've done this purely from memory, so I don't even know if I'm playing this song in the right key. I suspect I'm not. Before anyone comments and says I'm playing it in the wrong key, I'm doing it purely from memory as how I remember the song goes, because I haven't got a copy of it and I haven't had time to get a copy of it or to do any research, to watch any videos or anything like that of Gary Moore playing it. So I've done this purely from memory. I think I've got it somewhere close, but I'll let you be the judge of that. So without further ado, let's have a look at the amp settings, how I've got the amp set up. Here's some shots of the top panel of the amp in case you just want to set this up manually without using the software. Okay, so now we'll have a look at some screenshots showing how I've got the amp set up. So here's how it sounds. So that's how it sounds through headphones. I don't know how that will translate on the camera. As you can probably hear, it's very noisy, but I didn't have the noise gate on. And these are P90 pickups, which are single coils. So when I turn the volume up, it's very noisy. But the sound is pretty good through the headphones. So I've got the volume up full on the neck pickup to get this tone, and I've just rolled the tone control back to about 7, 6.5, 7. But that's what it sounds like. It's a really nice tone through the headphones. Just getting a ton of sustain off that. I haven't got the speaker on the amp. I'm just running from the emulated output of the Katana straight into my audio interface. So it sounds pretty close. I'm doing this from memory. I haven't even listened to the track. I've not heard the track in years, but it sounds sort of how I remember it. I don't know how close I've got. I may be a million miles away. I may be somewhere in the ballpark. I'll let you decide that. Just bear in mind, I have programmed this sound using headphones. So if you wanted to put it through the speaker of the Katana, then you are going to have to make some tweaks to things like the amount of gain, the EQ, maybe the effects levels and everything else, because it is going to sound completely different through a speaker than it will through headphones. So just bear that in mind. This has been set up entirely using headphones. But anyway, I'll leave a link to Dropbox where Peter and anyone else who wants this sound can download the screenshots where I've showed you how I've got the amp set up. So if you want to copy that and you don't get time to copy it from the video, or you don't want to keep pausing the video, I will leave a link to a Dropbox folder where you can download those screenshots, and then you can just set your amp up the same as I have. Now obviously it depends on the guitar you're using as well. You really want something with a couple of humbuckers and 2 independent volume and 2 independent tone controls to be doing Gary Moore. One benefit I did find from this sound was that if you just change the amp type from brown to lead, just take it down 1 notch, then you have a really nice, still got the blues tone. So there you go, Peter. I hope you got some use out of that video. As ever, if anyone else gets any use out of this and you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider that. If you do subscribe, ring that little bell notification so that you get notified when I upload a new video. But that's the video from me for this week. I'll be back with another one for you next week. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.